Okay guys, it's time for some serious coding. It's getting a little bit chilly, so I put on a blanket. I hope you don't mind it. I still fuck it, you know. Anyway, this is gonna be quite long, so let's get to it. Behind the scenes, I added one more screen, which is gonna come very useful. And this one, minted NFT screen. Just an overlay, which has like label cool NFT bro. This is going to be another displayable. This is how we're going to display the new NFT. It's the same one as with the collection NFT. And also close button, thanks lol, and you like close it and you will see the new updated Candymachine with new minted NFT. Okay, so with this we're gonna get to it a bit later, but that's just kind of it. There's no scripts, no nothing. Let's now do the minting thing. Let's do the minting thing. So we're gonna need a couple more variables here. We will need export var guard list. Let's do guard list, and it's gonna be the asset guard access list. Okay, so guards list, we're gonna provide that as well. Also would be good to have like export var guard groups, which is gonna be an array of string. And also I will need export var mint buttons, which is also going to be an array of button lock of this button. Okay, so let's just add that really quickly. Guards list is something we already made, right? So we already made this Rubian's guard list. That's the one. Which, you know, this is that thing that we made before in the first episode. And then for the guard groups, we'll say this one's gonna be open and this one's gonna be token. That's how we're going to basically choose the group that we're using. You'll see when I'm gonna do all those minting things. So we'll add now the buttons as well. The buttons one is the open button and the one is token mint. So basically how it's gonna work is when I click a button, I'll see, okay, I click button number 0. So let's use the number 0 group, which is open. And this one's gonna be token. I'm sure there's better ways to kind of make that work with like, but that's just kind of simple and it gets to the point. Anyway, it should probably work. So what we're going to do is right here, so yeah, first let's do, no, nothing, I think it's okay. So for mint, so for button, in mint buttons, we'll say, we need to create this function try mint NFT, and we'll say which button was clicked. Pressed mint button, and that's gonna be of type button lock. Okay, and it's going to return. I think probably nothing. We'll see if we want to return anything. So for now, let's just do pass. And here we'll say for each button pressed connect this. So whenever we click one of those buttons, we're gonna trigger this try mint NFT function. And we also want to bind this button as well in the parameters. So when we click it, we're gonna bind it so that we pass in this button of which button was clicked. All right, so once we have this button, we need to select which group we want to mint from. So we need to get the index of this because we're gonna match the index. We're gonna match the index of the click button with one of these things. So we can do it with this. So var group index, I think is gonna be group index, int, and we'll say mint buttons find this thing from 0. So from the 0th thing. So we can this is going to return which index is this button inside this thing. So if it's 0, we'll get 0. So what we can say is that var group label mint group. Let's do mint group string. This will say guard groups group index, and we can actually try it if this works actually. So print mint group, Let's see if this is gonna do what we want. Open token, open token, open token, open, 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 token, 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 token. Okay? Cool. And now we want to let's just kind of try and create this function and see if we need any more variables. Okay, so now let's try and create a function. So we can do var transaction data. We'll see if it's okay. Transaction data is await Solana service at Candymachine manager mint NFT with guards. And this is what's required. Candymachine ID, which we have. It's going to be just Candymachine. Next up, what do we need next? We need guard ID. We also have that. Candy guards. What else do we need? We need Candymachine data. Candymachine data. We have it, but we have it here. It's local, so we should probably do var cm data, Candymachine data. Maybe like so. Yeah. So and in here we'll say that just we reassign the Candymachine data here. So we have Candymachine data and we set it right here. Then we need a payer. This is going to be very easy. Solana service wallet get keeper. This is the player is going to be keeper. Who is going to be the receiver of this mint? It's probably going to be my own wallet, right? Solana service wallet get pub key, right? I will be the one who mints it and gets it. Wait, I'm sorry, my bad. This is going to be just Solana service wallet. For the payer, and for the receiver is gonna be get keeper. Probably this is gonna work better. So for guards we need the candy guard access list. We have that like set here, guards list. Next up we need the group. The group we have min group. We just set it, and now we need transaction commitment. Let's do transaction manager. Commitment finalized, because this is going to be very important to have us finalized. Priority fee, let's just do 0.0. I don't think we need any priority in DevNet at least. And now custom mint keep account. This is very important. If we don't send it, let me maybe show you what it looks like in this Candymachine manager right here, in the Candymachine manager class. You can see here, like if we set the custom mint account to be null, then it gets created as like a random key pair. And basically that's how it kind of works with NFTs, is that I'm creating like a new account which is gonna be basically the mint of the NFT, which is gonna get filled with that NFT. So we can just either create a new key pair, a new wallet, which is gonna become that NFT, or we can create a custom one. And for our case, we're going to create a custom one because we need to keep it. It's going to be empty first, but after the transaction succeeds, that account is not going to be empty anymore, and we'll use it to fetch the new NFT and display it. So just bear with me, okay? So we'll do var mint account, and it's going to be a key pair, and we'll say key pair new random. It should be new random. It's okay. And we'll set it to be mint account. And why we're doing commitment finalized and not confirmed is because we need to make sure that the transaction fully works through, so this account gets filled up, because we're going to use it later on. All right. So actually we may already like use it now. So we can maybe do something like if, yeah, that should probably just work. So if transaction data is successful, if it's not successful, then we just return. Maybe just we say push error failed to mint NFT, and then return. So now this means we are good. Right here we are good. And what we will do here is we'll need a pub key from this to display it. So we can actually also do something like this. We can do export var this minted NFT screen to enable it, minted NFT screen. Which is going to be just a control. Also, we'll need export var minted NFT displayable, which is going to be it's going to be a displayable asset. And also we might need the button as well. Just export var. I think we should like probably create a different script which handles it all, but like we're putting it all in one place, so like it would be like easier to follow. So we'll also do close minted screen button, which is going to be just base button. So what we're actually going to do is something like this. So let's also like make a function for this as well, just because we shouldn't forget. So in here, what we're gonna do right now is if when we click this button, thanks lol, we need to close this and show the Candymachine again. So that's just gonna be the only thing this does. So we'll say pressed connect close minted screen. Okay, so let's get it over with quickly. So let's do a new function this, and what's it gonna do? The only thing it's going to do is it's gonna just make this not visible. Okay, just like that. Yeah, so we have this, and we need minted NFT displayable and minted NFT screen. Let's add it so we wouldn't forget. So for this, we have a minted NFT screen. It's gonna be this one. Then the displayable NFT, right? And also the close button. So we have that, and it's good. Okay, and here what we're going to do next is let's maybe do let's refresh the list. Let's set up Candymachine data as well back again. So after this is successful, let's refetch the Candymachine data. So I mean, we can actually do it a bit later. Yeah. First, let's open up the new this minted NFT screen. So what we're going to do is this: minted NFT displayable, set data, and we're all actually going to we need to get this NFT as well. So what we're going to do is this: we need to fetch this NFT first. So we'll do minted asset. Is going to be Solana service asset manager, get asset from mint, and this is going to be not CM data collection mint, it's going to be mint account get to pub key. I think it's to pub key. Mint account to pub key. And yeah, that should be all right. And now what we do is set data of minted asset. Maybe we can even like it's awaited there. So we'll do this, and then so basically we just kind of, when we mint, we get this asset from the mint address. We fetch its texture, we fetch the name and everything. We put it in a nice wallet asset, and then we're displaying it on the displayable. All right. So and here what we'll do next is minted NFT screen, because now it's fetched correctly. We'll set it to true. Now it's visible, and then once it's kind of visible, we'll do await set up CM data. So it's basically going to refetch everything here, refetch and update the minted to be one more than it was before. I mean, that's a lot of stuff. I know that's a lot of stuff, but you're gonna rewatch it, you're gonna do whatever, and then you're gonna figure it out. If you guys watched all the other series, this is gonna be piece of cake for you. So I mean, I don't know. I mean, let's try. Let's see if this is maybe going to work. Let's try. Fingers crossed as well. So we have this mint for 0.1 sol. Let's try. Let's try. Signed. It was signed. We're waiting for finalized. I mean, like, we should probably put on some screen that shows loading, but I think it's okay. Let's try and wait out. Yeah. It cool NFT, bro, and Rubians is shown now. So we have it. The NFT was successfully minted. There was like some issue right here. I see. There was like a bit of a wee issue. Oops. It says here, failed to fetch token image. I don't know why that is. Maybe just maybe we didn't wait enough. But I mean, it worked. I mean, it worked. This is a minor thing, and we do thanks lol. Now it says from 63. Now it says 64. Yeah, it loads up nicely now. I don't know why that is, but maybe just like something didn't quite load correctly. Actually, maybe let's try and do like one more thing. Let's try and do one more thing, and that is to maybe like create a new screen, like very simple like that. It's gonna be loading screen. Loading screen, and I'm going to turn this off, turn this on, and right here we'll say loading, please wait, or something like that. Okay, just loading, please wait. And yeah, just like it, very, very simple. And we'll add it right here in loading screen. Let's do export var loading screen, which is going to be a control, and loading screen will say that when we start it, when you try mint, I will say that loading screen visible is true, and after we await, when the transaction has kind of is done, we'll say that no, we can actually also wait for this thing to be finished. So we will do like, if it failed, we just set to visible.false, and after if it didn't fail, then after setting the data right here, we will do visible.false. I mean, it's crappy code. Like, I'm sure you can do much better than this, but I'm just kind of like showing in concept, you know. And everything's in concept. Everything's conceptual here. So, oops, this is supposed to be not visible from start. Once more. And good. So 64 out of 720. Let's mint with a token. So loading, please wait. It's signed, and let's see if it worked. We're waiting for it to be finalized because it's not committed. That's why it takes a bit longer. Let's see, maybe it's gonna work this time. Hey, it did work! Yeah, so it was just like some sort of like a thing or something. I don't know what it was, but I mean, it works now. So yeah, cool NFT, bro. See, this is the NFT we minted, and thanks, bro. And we have 65, not 64. How cool, guys. I don't know how long is this video gonna be. It seemed to me that it was like pretty long, but it was cool, right? You learned a lot. Write the comments, like what you think. Was it cool or not? And there's gonna be one more bonus video after this. So we were kind of like done. It's like finished. We successfully managed to mint things, but there's gonna be one more little video, bonus video, in which we're gonna do a very simple thing, which is gonna like below the Candymachine, we're just gonna show your current NFTs that you have from this collection, so that always having NFT display in your game is cool. So I'll just have like this, throw in like a bonus thing because it seems like in tune with like NFTs and minting. I'll just throw in that screen. So in next episode, it's gonna be kind of quick one. The hardest part is over. The hardest part is over. So you can like ease into the next one easily. Bye bye.